Evening, Patriots. It's April 7th, 2025, and I'm Mike, here with Jim to unpack the last week in UK politics from a solid right-wing angle. No woke fluff, just the facts. Jim's here to keep things lively.
Woof, and sniff out the tosh, mate. Woof, did Trump's tariffs finally wake Starmer from his snooze or what?
Last week, Trump hit us with a 10% tariff on British goods sold at Liberation Day. The Guardian's wailing about billions lost, and Starmer's economic reset looks more like a reset to the poorhouse. I'm all for tough trade moves, but it's exposing Labour's weakness.
Dithering? He's like a mutt chasing his tail. Woof, bet he's taxing the air next. What's Kemi up to?
Kemi Badenoch's been in the spotlight. She backed Israel, barring two Labour MPs Abtesam Mohammed and Yuan Yang from some West Bank trip. BBC's up in arms, but credit where it's due, she's got backbone. Standing by allies over lefty posturing. That said, she's still a Tory. Too much talk, not enough action. We need more than gestures to fix this country.
Backbone? She's a terrier with a bone. Woof. But yeah, less yapping, more digging, Kemi. What about Farage?
Nigel Farage and Reform UK are making waves. The Guardian said over 60 of their local election candidates are Tory defectors. Fair play. He's tapping into real anger over immigration and tax hikes. And he's shaking up the stale, right? But let's not kid ourselves. Nigel's a showman, not a statesman. He's brilliant at pointing fingers, less so at actual solutions. Still, he's pushing the Tories to grow a spine.
Showman? He's a circus ringleader. Woof! Crack the whip, Nigel, but don't trip over the tent pegs. Any scraps for us?
Not much. The construction sector's crumbling, Reuters reported. It's the worst since 2020, with jobs slashed left and right. Starmer blames Trump's tariffs, but I blame years of red tape and EU hangover. Labour's got no plan, just Reeves waffling about hasty responses. We need a proper British fight back, not more hand-wringing.
Woof, woof, fight back? Like when I scare off the postie? Woof, stick it to him, Mike. What else?
Here's a big one. Net Zero's back in the firing line. The Times ran a piece about manufacturers begging Starmer to delay the 2030 green targets. Energy costs are crippling them. I say scrap the lot windmills and eco-taxes are bleeding us dry for a climate obsession that won't change a thing. Labour's too scared to ditch it, but it's common sense. Jobs over dogma.
Windmills. They're just big fans for squirrels. Woof, burn some coal and let's eat.
That's the week, folks. Trump's tariff showing up Labour. Kemi? Tough, but not tough enough. Farage stirring the pot without a recipe. And Net Zero choking the economy. Time to put Britain first, cut the nonsense. Ditch the state bloat. See you next time.